Good morning. I'm just putting some music on. Remember, if you have a chair with wheels, you want to make sure that's locked. Your chair is sturdy, safe. We don't want any falling. I'm going to have us start with the neck and loosen up, rotate in that circular motion all the way around.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for
I'm
your
going
house.
to go in the opposite direction.
If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the button under this video to see if my offer is right for you.
And this morning we're listening to Cosmic Power. Let's see if there's a healing hertz on it. Doesn't look like there's any specific healing hertz on this one. Oh. Got out of it. I was gonna flip the camera so you could see it. Again, the Arthur is Cosmic Power. All right, so we got the head. Let's move down to the shoulders and the arms and rotate them. And obviously modify how you need to. If you don't have this space to go out, then maybe bend the elbows, right? Listening to self is key. So in your space, move how you need to, opposite direction. We're still gonna make those big circles. Moving down to the wrists and rotating them both directions, and stretch the fingers. Good. Straighten the legs and just bend them, just kind of back and forth. Just giving some movement to the knees. Shifting side to side to lift up the hips. Good. Straighten the legs about the width of the chair and rotate the ankles. Both directions. Stretch the toes. Nice. Okay, I'm going to have us make that big circle, interlace and stretch up towards the ceiling. Tilt to one side for crescent moon. Back up to center and over to the other side. Good. Back to center. We're going to stretch forward. Good, back up towards the ceiling, gently towards the back of the chair. Good, and release down, stretch, and shake the arms out. Good, arms out into goddess. Nice, twist to one side, stretch back up towards the ceiling. Gently curve away from the chair. Good, back up. Release the arms back to center. Over to that other side, stretch up again, and gently tilt away. Good, back up, arms back down into goddess. Back to center, give yourself a big hug. Turn to one side. Lift up the elbows. Drop the elbows to the chest. Bring them back up to center, back to center. Good, and over to that other side. Lift up the elbows. Drop the elbows towards the chest. Back to center. Release the arms out into goddess. Back to center and stretch down. Shake them out. Good. Straighten the legs. Nice. About the width of the chair. We're going to bring one foot up. Nice. Bend that knee. That's down. Good. Straighten that leg. Nice. Back out. We're going to bring the other foot in. Bend that knee. Straighten the leg. Straighten the other leg. Feet together and bend the knees. Nice. Straighten the legs. About the width of the chair. We're going back to that first side. Nice. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Straighten the other leg. Going to that other side. Nice. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Straighten the other leg. Feet together and then bend the knees. Awesome. One more time. Straighten the legs. Out about the width of the chair. Going back to that first side. Bending the knee that's out. Straightening the leg. Straighten the other leg. Good. Back to that other side. Nice. Straighten the leg. Straighten your other leg. Feet together and down. Awesome. I'm going to have us bring our arms out to the side. We're going to bend forward and bring the arms over into the front. If you have that desk or table in front of you, maybe scoot back a little bit from it, place the arms on, and then drop the head. Or scoot away from the desk far enough that you can come down. Stretch that back. Gently twist and lift up one shoulder. Back to center and over to that other side. Good. Just back and forth a few times at your pace. Really stretching that side from the shoulder all the way down to the rib, the hip. Down the ribs to the hip. Good. A couple more times. And we're going to roll back up to sitting. Nice. Make that big circle, hands together above the head, down to the heart center. Gently twist to one side, back to center, and twist to the other side. Good. Back to center. Stretch and shake those arms back out. Good. Tilt the head all the way back as far as you'd like. I want to open up the front of that neck all the way down the middle of the body. Keep breathing. Nice. We're going to look forward and we're going to bring the chin to the chest, stretching that whole back of the neck all the way down the spine. Again, continuing that breath. Nice. Back up to center when you're ready. Good. We're going to look one direction. Back to center and the other direction. Good. Back to center, going the other way. We're going to stretch that arm that's behind us. Good. Bring it up towards the ceiling. Nice. Back out beside us and and down. Back to center, going to that other side. Stretch that arm behind you, up towards the ceiling, back down behind you, and all the way down, back to center. Good, we're gonna stretch forward, back up towards the ceiling, and gently over the chair. Good, back up. Release the arms down into goddess. Good, bring them together back in front of you and stretch forward from the back of those shoulder blades all the way forward. Good, and then bring the arms back into goddess. Twist to one side, back to center, and twist to the other side. Good, back to center and down. We're gonna take one ankle above the knee. Make that big circle again. Interlace and stretch up. Half tilt for crescent moon. Back up and over to the other side. Good, back up and release down. Going to that other side. Ankle above the knee. Make that big circle again. Stretch up and tilt. Good, back up and over to that other side. Good, back up and relax down. Nice, we're gonna go back to that first side, ankle above the knee, and just gently press on that knee that's up. Good, and then bring it in towards the chest. Stretch the outside of that thigh. Good, back down, and relax down. Over to that other side, ankle above the knee. Press on that knee that's up. Good, and then bring it back in towards the chest. Stretching the outside of that thigh. Good. Back down and release. Good, going back to that first side. This time we're gonna come up towards the chest. And then push down. Nice, relax out. Over to that other side. Up towards the chest first. Good, and then we're gonna press it down. Nice, and relax out. Good, straighten the legs about the width of the chair. Bring them together and just crisscross. Yep, the width of the chair. We're gonna crisscross the opposite way. Good, width of the chair. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs. We're gonna do it again. Back out. Other leg on top. Good, back out and bend the knees. Awesome, one more time, straighten the legs. Back out. Crisscross other leg on top. Good, back out and bend the knees. Awesome. Shift how you need to in your chair. Good, we're gonna twist to one side, up with one arm while we hold the back of the chair. Good, back down on that twist. Back to center, we're going to that other side. Up with that other arm. Good, back down and coming to center. I'm gonna have us stand up for just a moment. Walk to the back of the chair. Hold on to the back of your chair. Good, hold with one hand. We're gonna go up with one arm and gently tilt. Good, back up and down. We're gonna go over to that other side, stretch up and tilt. Good, back up and down. I'm gonna take one leg and just take it straight behind us. Good, and down. We're going to that other side, straight behind us. Good, and down. Going back to that first side straight, and then bend that knee. Nice, straighten the leg, and back down. Going to the other side, straighten the leg, bend the knee, straighten the leg, and then back down. Excuse me. Good. We're gonna go back to that first side. Bend that knee, and then we're gonna turn with the bent knee, and then straighten the leg. Good. Back to that other side, bend that knee, and then turn and come in, and then straighten the leg. Good. We're gonna take that first leg, go out to the side this time. Back to center, over to the other leg. Nice, back to center. Going back to that first side, we're gonna bend that knee now. Straighten the leg, and back to center. Over to that other side, straighten the leg, bend the knee, straighten the leg, and then back in. Nice, we're gonna go back to that first side, bend the knee, and then I wanna go up with that arm. Nice, and then straight down with both. Good, we're gonna go back to that other side, bend that knee, and then up with that arm. Good, and then down when you're ready. Nice, we're gonna go back to that first side with just the arm up towards the ceiling. Back behind us. Back up towards the ceiling. In front of us. Back up towards the ceiling. And then down. Good, over to that other side, up towards the ceiling. Nice, back behind us. Back up towards the ceiling. In front of us. Nice, back up towards the ceiling. Good, and then down. Awesome, I want to go back to that first side, stretch up, and then just bend that elbow. Back up, and down. Good, other side, stretch up towards the ceiling, bend that elbow. Nice, back up, and then back to center. Good, I'm gonna have you come back and sit back in your chair. Good, get centered. Nice. Bring the arms out to the side, all the way up. Bring the hands together above the head. Down to the heart center. Nice, and release the arms. Awesome, we're gonna straighten the legs. Bring them about the width of the chair. Back together and bend the knees. Awesome, straighten the legs, the width of the chair, bend the knees, and bring the knees together. Good, take the knees about the width of the chair, straighten the legs, legs together, and bend the knees. Good, come out about the width of the chair again, straighten out. We're gonna straighten the arms too, stretch the fingers and the toes, rotate the ankles and the wrists. Both directions. Good, bend the elbows and the knees. Gently tilt side to side, lifting up that hip. Good, then I want to bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears and drop them. We're going back up to the ears again and drop. One more time, up to the ears and drop. Good, we're gonna take one ear towards the shoulder. Nice, back up to center and over to that other side. Nice, back to center. We're gonna take the head back again. Looking up, stretching all the way down to that abdomen. Nice, back up to center. Bringing the head chin to chest, stretching all the way down the spine. Good, and back to center. Nice, placing your hands and your feet wherever you want. What I want to do is I want to clench in, making fist, and tighten the toes. You might even tighten the face too. Bring it all in. And then slowly release out. Nice, do it again, clench in. All the way in. You might even bring the head down and the shoulders in. And then just gently release. Awesome, one more time, bring it all the way in, clench in. Bring it all in. And gently let it all out. Good. Relax down and center in the chair. Do that body scan. Feel if you need to stretch or move however you need to. And when you're ready, just get settled in your chair and just relax however you want. If you have the arms on the chair, if you have the desk in front of you, however you want to be. No right or wrong. If you feel like closing your eyes, doing so. And if not, that's okay. Picking something with the eyes that is not moving and staring into that point until you get that drishti gaze, where everything in the peripheral becomes blur. Connecting with the breath. Your outside noises and my voice. We just hit that 3-3 portal. It's still open. And as that portal is open, wishes, manifestations, prayers, everything coming to fruition, abundance. If you haven't asked for anything during this 3-3 portal, now is a good time. Accept all the positivity you have coming your way. And we also release. Release what we no longer want into that portal for universe, higher power, divine and useful energy to do with it as it may. Continue to set those intentions. Say those prayers. start those manifestations. A few more seconds to do so. Nice. Let's give ourselves a big hug. And thanking yourself for taking this time this morning for you to connect with yourself. When you're ready, open the eyes or come out of that drishti gaze. Good. Gently release the arms down, placing the palms wherever they're comfortable. Good. We're going to move the fingers, the toes, the hands, and the feet, the arms and the legs, the head and the torso. Just allow yourself to move gently. Good. And centering back in to your chair. Nice. I'm going to have us make that big circle again, hands together above the head, and down to that heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. You can send me a message if you have any questions or concerns. And I'll see you next week via live Facebook on Philip's Retreat. Have a beautiful day.